I'm Dan from Practice Proof and lawfirmmarketingstrategy.com. We know a lot about CRMs. Not only do we have our own, which we deploy for 80% of our law firm clients, but we've also integrated all the big players like Clio, HubSpot, Actionstep, Redview, and others into workflows for firms over the last 20 years. In fact, we used to be a HubSpot partner. So should you buy a CRM for your law firm in 2025? Well, my answer is no. And the reason why is threefold. Firstly, most law firms barely use them. In our experience, even with our own feature-full CRM, LawStripe, 95% of law firms only ever use 10 to 20% of the platform's full capability. They stick to the essentials and leave the rest untouched. Number two, there's no clear integration plan or champion. Too often law firms jump into deploying a CRM without a clear understanding of their core objectives or without assigning the right people to lead the integration. You need someone to manage the technical side and a different person to champion cultural adoption. These are two distinctly different roles, but both are equally important. Number three, and this is the most obvious, AI is changing the game rapidly. With the evolution of AI, and more specifically AI agents, you can now design, build, and deploy your own tools to meet your firm's specific objectives, often with seamless integration into your existing practice management software. Tools like Cursor, Bolt, Replit, Loveable, Make, and many others mean you don't need to be tied to an off-the-shelf CRM. You can build what you need, nothing more, nothing less. And the legal industry is going to explode in the next 18 months with single-purpose software built on the fly that does one or two things exceptionally well, negating the need to muddy the waters with things you don't need. Now, of course, there are exceptions, but if you're like most law firms we work with, you're likely going to waste time and money on a feature-heavy CRM that you're barely going to use. You're far better off identifying what you truly need and building your own. 2 years ago, I would have said something completely different, but at Practice Proof, we're now receiving requests from firms who want to lean into the design and development of AI agents tasked with specific functions. And to this extent, we're soon launching an agency, Law AI, focused solely on this vertical. If you need help, reach out to me at lawfirmmarketingstrategy.com or practiceproof.com.